Hello everybody, it's Mama Shar here. Welcome back to a much needed video on this channel. It's been like over a month since I've been in my studio to actually film a video, and I kind of feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm gonna go over what's been going on in this video, what's been going on with me and why I have not been in this studio for a while. So the last time you guys know that I was in the studio, I was actually with my friend Alicia, and we were filming a live stream. But since it's been forever since I actually filmed a video and edited it and then put it on YouTube that I filmed in the studio, because of course I did my cat one. Unfortunately, I had my cat over a month, and unfortunately Spotsy ran away, and I don't know where Spotsy's at. I still have Alita, and hashtag hopefully we find Spotsy, or hashtag find Spotsy. He is the white and gray one, the one that was featured on the video that we got. I'm just a little upset with that, but let's get on into the video. But before we start this video, I want you guys to know that I do have social media links. If you guys want to go down in the description below, I have the social media links all over the place. I got Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Follow all those. Subscribe if you guys not subscribed. Like the video if you have not liked it. And also, if you guys want, go support by buying my book Apple Mia or donating to my GoFundMe. My OF is back up, so OnlyFans is back up, 18 plus or older. Yeah, I'm starting to do that again. No camming though, no camming for me. It's just OnlyFans. So if you guys want to check out those that will be linked in the description below. Okay, thank you. So now that I got all that done, I want to talk to you guys today about a hormone update video, and that's something that I never thought I would actually be doing again, but I decided to do it because I did get a lot of different things happening to me when I got right back on my hormones. So if you guys don't remember, I actually did get back on hormones full time about a month and a half ago to 2 months ago, and everything was going good. But I'm gonna tell you guys what's been up. So since January all the way until I would say about the ending of October to the beginning of November, I was full sex drive, full sperm count, and everything just seemed to be like, I'm at this point where hormones just don't seem like they're a big difference to me, but at the same time they are. Trust me. When I was kind of like not taking my hormones on a consistent basis, I was getting features on my face that were just kind of like unfeminizing, and then my hair was growing back quicker, thicker, and it was not fun. I felt like I was battling against the testosterone again, and that's something that, in my opinion, my transition, I don't want to go through, just because of the fact that it sucks. And some of the changes that you get, even though I have prosthetics and you can't really testosterone prosthetic boobs in, I still have hair on my body that I don't want to be in certain places. If you guys don't know, I actually had chest hair. I have very little chest hair, very, very little. But when I was off of it, hormones for a while, when I wasn't taking them consistently, I was starting to grow chest hair in different places that I never thought I would grow chest hair in. And I'm like, uh-oh, this is not good at all. So I knew at that moment, whenever my hair was growing back really quick, and when people were kind of noticing that I had lost some feminine features to me, I knew it was time for me to get right back on this pill, because I needed to stop. I actually was in a state of feeling like I wasn't doing what I needed to do as a trans woman that wanted to transition hormonally wise, medically. I felt like I was not doing my part in my job to do that, so I decided that we needed to get back on the hormones. We got back on the hormones and everything was going good, and then like I told you guys all know this, depression and anxiety hit me hard. Now, how am I doing right now? I'm doing just fine. For a very long time, I thought the depression and anxiety was going to be something that I was going to have to battle for a long time. And I, for the most part, had it for about a month to 2 months. Okay? It was not a fun feeling. I couldn't be positive. I couldn't be happy. I woke up shaking sometimes, feeling like I was going to die. And you know what? I get hate messages sometimes from people thinking that I'm just a crybaby and everyone goes through this and why you have to address everything. And you know what I mean? It's my YouTube channel, so I have whatever the fuck I want to say. You know what I mean? But I am saying this because it really means something to me, coming from like my point of view in life. You know, I've never really experienced anxiety and depression. I've always had this wall right here that could allow me to overlook it. I was always, if you guys don't know me, I'm a very positive, giggly, bubbly kind of woman. You know what I mean? That's how I am. I've always been like that. So to me, I've always was able to overlook things because I had passion and I had drive to do things in life. That kind of made me overlook what life could send you into depression and what sad things could happen in life. You know what I mean? So I was always, you know, distracted by what I wanted to do. And that's you to be financially successful, be in a nice house, be in a nice car. But when the depression hit, it hit. And the reason why I'm saying this all hit at the same time is because I went from being on like basically no hormones all the time to being on one of my highest dosages I've ever had. And that was within a, you know, we were talking about months without taking hormones on a consistent basis. I'm telling you, like taking a pill or two every like 3 or 4 days and then taking another pill every once. It was horrible. And now I'm going to basically full time. It took a while for my sex drive to drop again. It was still consistent and my sperm count was still consistent too. I believe that my anxiety, my depression and all that stuff was a product of the hormone imbalancing going on in my body for a while, because it was things I really couldn't control. I couldn't control this anxiety. I couldn't control the depression. I started taking antidepressants. I was at the point where I would cry to my coworkers. You know, I think whenever I started my hormones, I didn't really have this kind of effect because I started off in a very slow and gradual way up in hormone life, in my hormone life. Like I went from this, the very lowest dosage, to medium, boom, 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 boom. Within time, it was kind of like an easy way to get on hormones. I wasn't like, my body didn't react the way it is this time. This time I went from flat nothing to boom, the highest amount of hormones I've ever had. So I think my body kind of like I think my hormone balances were like completely messed up to the point where it was imbalancing and messing with my depression, anxiety. And that's why I was literally in this moment, in this zone where I felt like I had nowhere in life, and I was so depressed. I was crying. I would go to my old job and I would cry to my old coworker, my old boss. I couldn't do anything. It was really, really hard. And doing YouTube was, to me at the time, I didn't want to put on a fake smile. I just didn't want to do it. And so for a long time, I thought that this was because of I took an edible. Maybe that might have freaked me out, made me have anxiety. And then it went to, maybe I was supposed to have anxiety and depression. Maybe this was gonna happen. Maybe this was like a thing that I have to go through. But then here's what happened. So I have as soon as the depression and anxiety ended, my sex drive went down and my sperm count went down. And I stopped taking my Prozac, was something I was taking for anxiety. And the depression and anxiety still haven't come back. And I'm thinking because of that reason, maybe it might have been because of my hormone imbalance. And I talked to my doctor, my hormone doctor, and she thought that it could be that, and it could be other factors, but we still ended up taking antidepressants because of the fact that I did really want to make sure I was doing okay. It was really bad. I never had anxiety attacks. My first anxiety attack I ever had had to have been when I went to Los Angeles. And you guys know that because I went to Los Angeles. I went live for you guys and I had to get off because I had an anxiety attack. I didn't know what an anxiety attack was. I felt like I was gonna die. I felt like the world was about to end for me. Like, I don't know. It was a weird feeling. And it was when I went to Los Angeles, and I think it was the fear of basically being on my own, hundreds of miles away from my hometown, you know, in my own hotel, and just being afraid at that point. Just like, what if something happens to me? I'm way out here, you know what I mean? So that kind of like was like one of my first signs. But for a long time, I was thinking I was going through something very serious, and I thought that I needed, you know, doctor's help or something like that. I am going through medical problems right now. I am getting them taken care of though, and I will continuously monitor them. If you guys don't know, my mom passed away from stomach cancer at the age of 28 years old. She had stomach problems. I have stomach problems. I'm 25, going on 26. this month actually. This month is my birthday month. My body birthday month. It's my natural. I'm 26 on December 28th. So it's insane. I've been going through a lot of emotional changes since I started my hormones again, and I also been going through a lot of physical changes. The hair has slowed down again, thinned out, and some of my facial features might have changed back to a little more feminine. I can't tell you. I might get clock the house still in this video. I don't care at this point. Honestly, I get pronouns right in public. I get shown to the women's restrooms. I get complimented even when I don't have makeup on. So to me, I'm like, when it comes to social transition, I kind of feel like I just don't get worried anymore, just because I feel like it's a lot easier. Don't get me wrong, I know I probably still get people like, is it a boy or girl, blah, 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 blah. That's probably most of the people that have anything to say about me is probably, is that a boy or a girl? That's literally what it is. Trust me, because when I worked at my last job, I know that's what it was. It wasn't like, that's a dude. It was more like, is that a boy or a girl? Like, people were genuinely confused about me because, I guess maybe because I have boobs and stuff like that, and because my voice is very feminine and masculine in a way. I just haven't been able to voice is very different. It's a very different kind of transition. But I have been getting the thing about the voice though, that's the weirdest thing, is that when I talk to people on the phone, they address me as ma'am right away. Like, I don't even have to say my name. I have to say, hello, hi ma'am. Like, it's immediate on the phone. But then in videos or in person, I feel like I'm not sounding completely the way I want to. I think it's the mono, not the pitch that people are sing on the phone. It's more so of the flow, the way I talk. So I kind of come off as more female to the way I talk. So people kind of assume. I don't know. Anywho, I've gone through so much changes since I got back on hormones, and that's the reason why I'm making this video in the first place, is because going off of hormones for a while, or not even going off of hormones, it was just that I was not taking them consistently. I was horrible at them. I think there was at one point, I went 3 months on one bottle of 1 month's worth of hormones, and it was really bad. And don't get me wrong, I'm still not perfect. I still forget here and there, but I'm doing my absolute best to get back on track and getting them done normal again. I've been taking care of my teeth. A lot of people said, Charlotte, your teeth are messed up. Look at that. Probably looks better on camera because of the rubber bands. I'm looking at it right now in the camera, on my TV or the monitor. So much better. And I know this brow looks like it's higher than this one. It's because I literally I got hit with a baseball on this one, right here. So my brow bone's more flat. I also got hit with the baseball on this one, but that wasn't as hard as this one is. So yeah, it's pretty freaking bad. But that's another reason why it looks like one brow is going higher than the other. I probably should have done better at drawing it anyways. But at the same time, I want to follow myself. I don't want to just create fake brows. I wanted to color my actual brows in, so it's I felt like if I do that, then I don't feel more authentic for myself. Brow-wise, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Don't even ask me. But yeah. Also, facial feminization surgery. I still gotta talk to my doctor. We're gonna see what the heck we're gonna do about that. We're approaching the end of the year, so that means my insurances are gonna end up changing. I don't know what's gonna happen. I work Uber Eats now. I just do Uber Eats. So I don't know what the healthcare system's gonna work for me on this one. I miraculously had Medicaid this entire year while I was having a job at Speedway and while I was doing Uber Eats. And I'm confused as to why that is. I don't know how medical works, but they've been giving me medical every year. So hopefully that Medicaid stays. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys understood my point of view of what's been going on and why I haven't been able to film videos. I've just been going through a lot, but I'm actually kind of getting out of it. I've been doing a lot better. I just got my car mufflers deleted on my Challenger, so now it's fucking loud. I love it. People stare at me more at my car. I always like turn people's heads whenever I come by. But anywho, guys, yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you guys need the channel, subscribe to the I know I have a horrible, like, these rubber bands make it hard for me to talk fast. And I'm like a really fast talker, so if you guys like the video, give it a like. If you guys need the channel, subscribe to Come to Charlotte Cheers today. Y'all know what it is. And if you guys can, follow my social media links down below in the description below. And also destroy the notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I go live on YouTube or upload on YouTube. And also, please go buy Apple Mia on my store, in the store, the Amazon, all that stuff. Apple Mia is a very good story, and show you guys support to the channel. Also be coming out with a new book coming soon. And yeah, donate my my GoFundMe or follow my OnlyFans 18+ or older. Y'all have a great day. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. Lots of tear tots, apricots, lollipops, and ladybugs with lots of spots, hand hugs, and kisses. Bye guys.